So feel free to leave your comments if you have any questions about care products or services. So today the topic of this live stream is mainly to share you guys the information about diabetes. And we will mainly talk about what are the complications of diabetes. So feel free to share this live stream to any of your friends who are diabetic or any of your family members who have diabetes. Yeah, so you can also follow our Care TikTok account and other social media accounts as well, because we will hold regular activities on our social media pages to, send out free blood glucose monitoring systems. So feel free to check that out. Yeah, and currently we are having a big raffle giveaway going on Care official website. So we plan to send out 50 prizes for our audience from the European countries. So if you are from the European countries, feel free to join our raffle giveaway to win the big prizes, because we will send out our blood glucose monitoring systems. We will send out our digital body fat scales and food scales as well. So feel free to check that out. Yeah, so the rule to join this raffle giveaway is quite simple and easy. All you need to do is sign up and share the giveaway to your social media platforms, and then you will be counted as a participant. Yeah, good morning. Nice to meet you here. What is the difference with the Safe ACC2 to Safe ACC3? Sorry, we don't have the model numbers ACC3. We don't have that model number. Plan to buy. Thank you guys. Feel free to check the shopping bag and add it to chart.
昨天太亮了，
很亮。
很亮。
Right, and feel free to follow our Care official store to keep updated with the latest discount information. All right, so later we will talk about the complications of diabetes. So if you and your friends are diabetic, feel free to join the raffle giveaway to.
这下它有收费的。
是这个位置，你换一个。
是啊。
要不你把它放这里吧。好，算了。 你看一下，你放在这里，你看一下这里，
还行吧，还行。
Okay, so later we can show you guys Safe ACCU2 maybe at the end of this live stream, because right now we are gonna talk about the complications of diabetes. So
抬起头把腮帮下被挡住。对，没办法，就这样，你拿着。
我看不了，
为什么看不了？
我看不了那么平的。Yeah. Anyway, so feel free to share the live stream first to join our live stream, and feel free to check our official website silentcare.com. 放那里。Yeah, so for safe ACCU2, each blood glucose meter use different test strips, so make sure you aware of that. 不要有这个。
然后这个太斜了。
你看这里都没了。
哎呦！这个现在蛮好的，其他的可以。
Right. 那你就会倒出来。
我这个先放着。
All right. So anyway, today next let's just talk about what are the health complications for diabetes. So actually, there are two types of diabetes complications, and the serious ones that build up over time is called chronic complications, and the ones that can happen at any time is called acute complications. So next, we are gonna talk a little bit about these two types of complications of diabetes. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave your comments there. And we would be happy to answer them. So the first type is chronic complications. So chronic complications, which means over time you will have too much glucose in your blood and can cause complications including, so the first one is eye disease. Eye disease. Some people with diabetes develop an eye disease called diabetic retinopathy, which can affect their eyesight. So if retinopathy is picked up, usually from an eye screening, it can be treated and sight loss prevented. So eye disease is one of the complications that will occur if your blood sugar level is too high and you do not have it under control. So please be aware of that. And the second chronic complications is foot problems. So diabetes foot problems are serious and it can lead to limb amputation. So nerve damage can affect the feeling in your feet and raise the blood sugar level, which can damage the circulation and making it slower to for sores and cuts to heal. So that's why it's really important for you to tell your doctor if you notice any change, like in how your feet look and feel. And problems with blood flows and nerves make it more likely for people with diabetes to get a foot injury and not realize it until infections sets in. So when infection can be healed, creates an abscess, or if low blood flow leads to a gangrene, amputation is often the best treatment. Right, so the amputation is often caused by the infections of the wound in your feet. Right, so if you notice any changes with your foot, then you will definitely need to inform your doctor about that. You will need to go to the hospital to check your health conditions and see if everything is okay. And what kind of treatment should you apply to fix the issue here? Yeah, so just in order to track your health status, yourself should be really aware of what's going on with your body. So self-monitoring your blood sugar is one way to just monitoring your health conditions, especially for people with diabetes. Self-monitoring is essential. So please be remember that. Yeah, so self-monitoring is really important. You can use the blood glucose monitoring systems to check your blood sugar every day. Yeah, and later we will introduce you guys two products for Senecare blood glucose monitoring systems. Hi. Thanks for the likes of the live stream, guys. And welcome new friends to join. Also, feel free to add the product chart if you are interested in buying. We'd be happy to answer any questions you guys interested to know. Yeah, so the third chronic complications of diabetes is heart disease and stroke. I'm sure many of you may have heard of that, or any of your family members may suffer from this kind of chronic complications, heart disease and stroke. So it's caused by damage to your blood vessels and the nerves that control your heart and blood vessels. This sometimes can lead to heart attacks and strokes, which is very serious chronic complications. If occurred, it would be life-threatening. Yeah, so in order to prevent that, so the first thing you may also need to check your blood pressure levels, because high blood pressure levels will also lead to stroke and heart attacks, and this would more often occur on people among 60, 70, 80s, yeah, which are older elderly people and senior people. So we would recommend you to have one arm blood pressure monitor at home. You can just purchase one kit and put it at home, so your family members can monitoring their high blood pressure levels like several times a month or a week, just to keep track of their high blood pressure levels. Yeah. And actually, we have also made a chart for you guys to show you what's the normal range for your blood pressure levels, and you can check that out, see if your result is too high or too low. Anyway, the third chronic complications is called kidney disease. So diabetes can cause damage to your kidneys over a long time, making it harder to clear extra fluid and waste from your body. So this is caused by high blood sugar levels and blood vessel, and high blood pressure. So it's known as diabetic nephropathy or kidney disease. Hi, it included a 50 pix strip and 50 pix wire, right? So if you buy the whole package, you will get the machine with 50 test strips and 50 nesses. So this is the whole package. If you place the order, right? Feel free to leave your questions if you have any questions about our product or anything. All right, and the fifth chronic complications is called nerve problems, which is also called the diabetic neuropathy. It caused by damage to the nerves and the small blood vessels that nourish your nerves with oxygen and nutrients. So some people with diabetes may develop damage caused by complications of high blood sugar levels. And this can make it harder for the nerves to carry messages between your brain and even part of your body. So it can affect how we see, how we hear, how we feel, and more. So so high blood sugar levels will also damage your nerve functions. Hi, Liet. Welcome you friends to join. It's really nice to meet you guys here. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. It's 9:15 in the morning. Yeah, thank you. We just feel it's really good to share the informations of diabetes because many of our customers are diabetic and they use Senacare blood glucose monitoring systems to check their blood sugar level. So we would like to hold more and more live streams to share some useful information about how you guys can control your blood sugar level and how to well management your diabetes. Because knowledge really matters. Right. And the next chronic complications, it can cause related conditions like cancer. So if you have diabetes, you are more at a risk of developing certain cancers. And some cancer treatments can affect your diabetes and make it harder to control your blood sugar. Yeah, thank you. Senacare blood glucose monitoring system is a big help. And that's one of our mission. We're trying to provide high quality product and for our customers to improve their life quality. Hi, check it out. Thank you. Hoping to receive it soon. Yeah, congrats for having a baby, and we just hope you everything is fine. Yeah, so for pregnant women's monitoring their blood sugar level is also very important because many of them may have at a risk of developing gestational diabetes during their pregnancy. Yeah, so it's really good to have the blood glucose monitoring systems to monitor your blood sugar levels just to be more informed about your blood sugar levels and to see if you are having diabetes or not. And the diabetes also can cause conditions like sexual and bladder problems. So it caused by damage to the lungs and reduced blood flow in the genitals and bladder. So diabetes complications may also affect your sexual and bladder functions. And it will also cause skin conditions, and some of which are caused by changes in the small blood vessels and a reduced circulation. So people with diabetes are also more likely to have infections, including skin infections. So if you have any questions, feel free to share your thoughts here. And feel free to follow our official store to get more discount informations, and you can follow our TikTok account to get more info. Also, feel free to join Sanocare user community. You can join our Facebook user group and to share your using experience of Sanocare products there. So we will be happy to see our customers sharing their using experience on social media platforms. So we can gather all the feedbacks from our customers and to improve the quality of our products and the services. Yeah. And if you have any questions about the products, you don't know which one to buy or you don't know how to use it, feel free to contact our store customer service. Yeah, you can feel free to send us a message at any time. Right? And the second type of diabetes complications are acute complications. So this can happen at any time and may lead to chronic or long-term complications. So hypos, it means when your blood sugar are too low, and hypers, it means when your blood sugar level is too high, and hypos, normal hypoglycemic state is a life-threatening emergency that only happens in people with type 2 diabetes. It's brought on by severe dehydration and very high blood sugar levels. So you should keep that in mind if any of your parents are having type 2 diabetes. They may need to prevent those chronic complications. And diabetic ketoacidosis is also a life-threatening emergency where the lack of insulin and high blood sugar levels to build up a lot of ketones. So this would be more likely to see on people with type 1 diabetes. All right, so those are all the chronic and acute complications for diabetes. So it may cause to a lot of life-threatening damages and complications if you wouldn't be able to keep your blood sugar level under control. So those severe complications may occur. That's why we always talk about self-monitoring, having a healthy diet, doing some exercises, and take medicine or insulin injection to take your blood sugar level under control. So all those things is just trying to prevent you guys from getting any of those chronic complications. And actually, diabetic foot is the most expensive chronic complications because if you are going to have a limb amputation, it's gonna cost you a lot of money for the surgery and also from the recovery. Yeah, and next we will talk to you guys about what to do. So what to do, the first thing is manage your diabetes. So it means keeping your HbA1c within the targeted range set by your doctor or your healthcare team. Is really important for reducing your risk complications. And if your blood sugar levels are rising, talk to your doctor, okay? Talk to some professional that can help you. Yeah, as you can ask for their advice and suggestion to how to solve the problem here. And your treatment may need to change to get your HbA1c back in target to avoid the complications of high blood sugar. And second tips is that you should quit smoking. So smoking makes it harder for blood flows around your body to places like your heart and your feet. So if you smoke, then stopping is a key part of reducing your chances of complications. So for people with diabetes, you should quit smoking. So smoking is a really, really bad habit to have because it will cause a lot of damage not only to your lungs, it can also cause damage to the blood circulation. And the third tip for you guys is to eat more healthy. You will need to have a more healthy diet. So making healthy food choices can help you to lose weight, bring down your HbA1c, and manage your blood pressure. Also, it will help you to reduce the fats in your blood, like cholesterol, right? And you can ask to see a dietitian if you'd like extra help to make that happen. So lose weight management is also one of the important things that you can do if you are overweight, if you are obese, if you have obesity. And especially for people with type 2 diabetes, many of them may are overweight. So that's why they will need to lose some weight just to lower their blood sugar level. And for weight management, Senacare also have the digital body fat scale for you guys, so you can monitoring your body data at any time. You can track your weight, track your body fat rate, and some other indicators like metabolism, your protein, your bone mass, and things like this. Right. And the next one is keep active and doing some physical activities. So doing some physical activities can help you to lower the risk of getting complications. And in our last live stream, we actually talked about what kind of exercise can you do if you are having diabetic. So you can do walking, jogging, swimming, yoga, and other kind of exercises that is suitable for you. So walking is the most recommended and popular way for exercises, especially for people with type 2 diabetes. They wouldn't have the strength to do some or difficult exercises. So walking is the most useful way for them to, you know, improve their health well-being state, right? So they can do 30 minutes exercise in a day, and if you find that doing 30 minutes exercises is too much for you and it's overwhelming, then you can cut it down into 3 sections, like 10 minutes a time. Yeah, so you can just walking 10 minutes and 3 times a day. So that would be much easier for you guys to finish the goal of daily exercises, right? And for diet, you can actually search some diabetic recipes on the internet to um, follow the recipes and cooking some delicious and low carb diet for yourself. Because if you don't know what kind of food should you eat and what kind of food should you avoid, then you can definitely search online. Yeah. And also feel free to check out our products. If you have any questions, feel free to post there and we will be happy to answer them, right? Yeah, thank you guys for joining the live stream. So next, maybe I will do a very quick unboxing of the blood glucose monitor resistance and our high blood pressure monitor as well, to show you guys what's included in the package. All right, so this is the Safe ACCU and Safe AQ Smart blood glucose monitor systems. So each of our blood glucose monitor systems use different test strips. For example, the Safe ACCU here uses Safe ACCU test strips, and for Safe AQ Smart, it uses Safe AQ Smart blood glucose monitor. Yeah, it uses Safe AQ test strips. All right, so now maybe let's do a quick unboxing of the Safe ACCU first. Some of you may ask before. So it comes with a very nice carry bag. So you can just take it anywhere you go. So whether it's go for work or traveling, you can just carry this bag with you, and you can put your meter, NSAIDs, test strips all inside to put in one package, and you can just carry it anywhere you go. So it's one of our best sellers, and you can see is very small and lightweight, and we also have the penis netting device for you to prick your finger to get your blood sample. Right, so this is the SCU blood glucose monitoring systems, and this is the penis netting device. So for this thing, it has 5 different punctual depth levels for you to choose according to the thickness of your finger. Hi, yeah, that is a complete set. So this is the SafeACCU 50 test strips included in the package. And here we have the lancets and test strips. Yeah, this is the 50 lancets and 50 test strips. Here, in each bottle, it contains 25 test strips. Yeah. So next, we will show you guys how to use the SafeACCU blood glucose monitoring system. All right, so you take one test strip out, and you can see test strip here. Then all you need to do is to insert the test strip into the meter. And then you will hear a beep sound, and you can see the blood sample is flashing. Then you will hear a beep sound, and you can see, you can see the blood sample is flashing, which means you are ready to test your blood glucose level. And then the next thing you need to do is to use the penis netting device. You insert one lancet and prick your finger like this. Then you will need to apply your blood sample onto the test strips. And within 10 seconds, your test results will show up here. How many times does a person can monitor their blood sugar level? Is every day okay? Yeah, so speaking of this question, we have different types patients that they may need to test their blood sugar level. Different frequency in a day. And actually, we have made a chart for you guys to show you how many times should you monitor your blood sugar level. I hope you guys can see it clearly. So for people who receives intensive insulin therapy, you can monitoring your blood sugar level like 7 times a day. And for patients taking OHA while having a substandard blood glucose control, is 2 times a week. For people with relatively stable blood glucose control, you can test your blood sugar 2 times a week. And for patients who have frequent hypoglycemia, you can do the tests 4 times a week. And for patients with newly diagnosed diabetes, you can do the tests 4 times a week. And for patients who are planning to become pregnant or during pregnancy, you can test your blood sugar level 4 times a week. And for patients who have just adjusted their dosage, they should test their blood sugar level 4 times a week. So you can check this chart. So you can check this chart and figure out what kind of type patients you are, and then you can choose. You can decide how many times should you monitoring your blood sugar level. And actually, we also talked about like when to monitoring your blood glucose level. So the first recommended timing is upon wake up. So each day, every morning, when you wake up, you should test your blood glucose level. And the second recommended timing is before meals and after meals. Those are the 2 timings you can also test your blood sugar level. And the third timing is when you go to bed at bedtime. So that's when you can also test your blood sugar level. And the last one is you can test your blood glucose level at any time. It's called random tests. Yeah, so those are the times that we would suggest you to monitoring your blood glucose level, right? Yeah, so for SAFE-ACCU, the most amazing feature about this meter, besides its accuracy, it has a large memory capacities, which reaches to 200 memory capacities, which means it can store 200 readings on this machine. So each time when you test your blood sugar level, you should set the date and time first, so you can keep track of your historical data on this machine. So you can know the general changes of your blood glucose levels, and if the result shows that your blood sugar level is too high, then you will need to take some actions to make it under control. But if the result shows that your blood sugar level is too low, then you will need to, for example, eat some sweets or snacks to improve your blood sugar level. Yeah, so self-monitoring is really important. You might want to keep that in mind. So self-monitoring. And for SafeAQ Smart, so for its appearance, it has a different design for sure. So this is the SafeAQ Smart. It only need 5 seconds to get your test result, and it's virtually pain-free. It also comes with a very nice carry bag, so you can just take it anywhere you go. Yeah, so this is the SafeAQ Smart, is the machine and the penis sensing device. So unlike the SafeAQ one, this penis sensing device has 9 different punctual depth levels for you to choose. So if you are in your 20s, 30s, we would suggest you to go like level 4 or 5 would be enough. But for senior people, which their skin would be more thicker, so they can go to level 8 or 9 to get the blood sample. And for Safe Smart, it has only one button for you to choose to set the date and time. So it's very simple to use for senior people because all you need to do is to insert the test strip here, and the machine will automatically turns on. So you don't need to press any buttons to turn on the machine. Once you insert the test strips, it can ready to test your blood sugar level. And this meter is powered by 2A batteries. 2A batteries. So to test, you will also need to take one test strip out and insert it into the machine. Then you can see the blood sample is flashing, and it means you are ready to test. So the whole testing process is suggested to be done within 3 minutes, just to make sure the final result is accurate. All right, so feel free to add this product to chart. You can add it to chart and check out. And if you are using any of our Stanley Care product, feel free to join our Facebook user group, because we will share some useful information, giveaway, and discount information there. So feel free to join our Stanley Care official group. It's called Stanley Care Global User Community. You can search that on Facebook. So this is the Safe acute Smart. So unlike Safe ACCU, Safe acute Smart only has 10 memory capacities, which means it can only store 10 readings. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. So we would be very happy to answer them. And next, I will show you, do a quick unboxing of our blood pressure monitors. Yeah, so this is our U181 blood pressure monitors. So it's very tiny and small. You can compare with your hand. It's very tiny. And we have also this adjustable large cuff for you guys. So all you need to do is just to put the cuff around your arm. Yeah, it's around your arm, and then you press the start button to set to be ready for the management. Yeah, so this blood pressure monitor has a large LED screen, and it also has a voice function, so it can read the result very loudly. This feature would be very useful for senior people. And it can also store 2% reading. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us. Thank you, guys. So anyway, that'll be all for today's live stream. So feel free to leave your comments, follow our Silent Care official store, and follow our Facebook page to keep updated with the latest discount information, live stream information. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. It's really a great pleasure to meet you guys here. Anyway, see you next time and wish you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. It's Friday, guys. Happy weekend, okay? Anyway, goodbye.